I managed to enter the tech sector on a very non-traditional way. So I did not study informatics or computer science, but I studied mechanical engineering. And for that, it's really not the typical route. But eventually I studied at Stanford University, which is very close to the tech world, and eventually ended up in a startup. By coincidence, it was not a plan. So I just continued on that trajectory. And from that startup, which was in Brazil, I afterwards transitioned to Switzerland and to Google, which was a logical proceeding of my job in the startup. And so through doing everything that I liked and hanging in where I liked something, continuing to explore my network, I ended up eventually in tech. For the tech world, obviously it's important to know some background in computer science, though I think it's also a bit overrated, the thing you have to know how to code. Because in the everyday job, not everybody codes. Like a product manager probably does not code. A software engineer definitely does. And business folks probably also don't. So I don't think there is a typical way in. I rather think it's a passion for the product that you should have and which you should follow. What we do to develop diversity is, for instance, talking about inclusive culture. So we surveyed our team members, figuring out what is actually the breaking point. Is it the promotion? Is it the way how we interact? What can we actually do to allow more diverse mindsets? And based on that, we developed a few frameworks in order to train our managers and afterwards to implement what we learned from our colleagues. What I expect of Lish is a strong support network for women. Especially starting a known company is tough because it's not only you need to be successful in your job, but you need to create the company around your job. So it's a big task, and oftentimes the courage is something that is missing. So building a strong support network, connecting women and allowing women to learn from others and learn from their experiences, probably they're very similar, I think is very strong. And for me, something is very important. We're so few women that I think it's important for us to stick together. So the meaning of sisterhood is very important to me, and that's why also I'm very proud and looking forward to what Lish is going to do. I'm very hopeful that they can help a few other founders to develop their own startup.